Chainlink update on the short time frame, the 4-hour chart. Then we're going to zoom out all the way to the monthly. Had a lot of questions on where do I think Chainlink is going for the bottom. Should I sell here and buy back at $1.50? Should I hold now, or are we getting ready to go up sooner? All those questions and more will be answered shortly. So let's get right to it. We're looking on the 4-hour here. We're obviously looking to form a bottom somewhere. Now you see this zone down here. This will be my worst case scenario for Chainlink. Notice that's not $5 or $7 or $10. It's around the $13 area. And we'll see more evidence of why as we zoom out. But first things first, let's close a few candles above the 21 EMA. Look at the Bollinger Bands really pinching up here, indicating low volatility. Low volatility leads to more volatility. Look at the last time. We pinched here, nuked down. We pinched here and nuked out, right? We're obviously in a little bit of a downtrend here. The 600 EMA is way the hell up here, around $20. That's where things turn back to blue skies and rainbows and unicorns for Chainlink, or around the $20 mark. Everything goes good there. We're not that far. Let's see how far that is. It's 30%. That might sound like a tall ask, but things can change quickly once Bitcoin has found its bottom, which I coincidentally think is probably about worst case for Bitcoin's around the 81K mark, which is the monthly EMA 8 for Bitcoin. Okay, so having said that, let's move on to the daily chart. Step one, close above the 21, 1560 or so. Worst case scenario, if we go down more, I think maybe around here, sometime maybe this weekend, perhaps. Okay, let's go to the daily. You can see right now, what the hell is this moving average? This looks significant. Yeah, it is. It's the 600-day moving average. There's not coincidence that we're trying to hold this, right? This is a pretty big one. We lost the 200 after holding that for a while. Are we going to lose the biggest daily moving average, the 600? Odds are not likely with the close. If we did, this would begin. Like this becomes the worst case down here, right? If we do that, it's like, oh, how much farther can we go down? Well, the Gaussian channel is red. We are in a downtrend, but we're looking pretty ripe for the pickings for a bottom here. The fear and greed index is at its lowest it's been in over a year. Really, since Bitcoin is about 25K at the 200 week. A long time ago. All right. 3-day chart. Let's zoom out a little bit more. Oh, we're at the 200, which is also the 600 day, if you're wondering. Math on a daily chart versus 3-day chart, right? The 200 day on a 300 is the 600 day moving average. We've pierced through the 3-day median Gaussian channel, closed below it. We'd like to close here, right? If we go down further, again, here's that zone, the lower part of the Gaussian channel on the 3-day, and coincidentally, like previous range highs for all of our base building. There's the 600 EMA on the 3-day chart, big moving average there. But look at the range lows, range highs. This is a huge, even going all the way back to 2023. Range lows, support, flip to resistance, breakthrough, support, flipped here at the 100, nuke up. Right now we're back to reality, all the moon gravity. Okay, now we're back to 15. Worst case scenario, again, like I said, is back to that zone. 15% more. Not saying that's likely to happen or going to happen. I'm saying that's all those people I've been messaged by many people saying they're going to buy down at Chainlink at, sub 10, or where are you getting these numbers at? No, we're out of luck if we go down there, right? It's over. Don't buy anything if we go that low, right? It's not going to happen, right? Highly confident that we're either at the lows now, or worst case, Bitcoin goes to, high 70s. I think, in my opinion, around the 80K mark, 80, 81, if we move down even more, right? Bitcoin lows could be very well be in as well. So having said that, let's zoom out to the weekly. Also, we just tapped off of the weekly Gaussian channel median right there, $14. Why do we have to go lower than that? If we did, is there anything more significant down there? Oh yeah, this zone also has the 200-week moving average around 1265, 1266, right in that area. That's worst case. Again, we've shown you this zone on every single time frame having some significance there, right? Right. Weekly chart. Bounce off the median Gaussian channel. The 100-week moving average. Range highs here. Range highs here. Range lows now. The lows could be in already. Don't be ridiculous thinking you're going to buy back in lower. $7. Get the hell out of here. Worst case. Might already be in. If we go down further, it's right there. Right, another 10-15% worst case. By the guy that owns the neon sign. We're all good. We're going to turn a corner. Chainlink's still going to infinity and beyond. Do I think Chainlink can another one of the most popular questions I've gotten over the past week or so. Can Chainlink possibly get back to local highs and or all-time highs? Of course. What are we, psycho? We're looking at a peak in 2026. You think we can't get up in this area between now and then? We haven't even had an alt season yet. Oh, we're not going to have an alt season. What planet do you live on? This is how it works. It's Bitcoin's more dominant this cycle because there's more money in Bitcoin. Hello. There's more altcoins here. Hello. Money is spread thinner. That does not mean Chainlink altcoins will not have their time. It's coming. Happens towards the end of the cycle every time. Do you have to go back? Where did Chainlink make the most of its gains? Was it intra-cycle? Was it here? Well, that was a pretty good move. Was it here? Was it here? No. It was right at the end. We went from $20 to over $50 in 2 months. The last 2 months. Okay, we'll get there again. Patience, right? We're in Chainlink. We're going to get there. We're back to major support. The 100-week, the median Gaussian channel on the weekly. And if that even happens to fail, or maybe we see a wick, it's right here. Going all the way back. Basically the entire bull run. This is the level. If you're going to punch through the concrete floor, which the median Gaussian channel is no joke, with the 100-week there. No coincidence we bounced right there. Hello. Wake up and smell what you shoveling. What movie is that from? For 78 bonus points. You can't look it up. Anything else? Car of the day? Quote of the day. How about we do that? Why not? Got a cool car. Maybe you've never seen it yet. It's a new one. I believe that every human mind feels pleasure in doing good to another. It could be taken in many different contexts. All right. We'll go to car of the day. The Bugatti Mistral. I'm probably butchering that name, but it's the new one. It's the fastest convertible on the planet Earth. Only because the Tesla Roadster's not out yet. But it's a pretty sick looking car. How do you say it? Mistral? I don't know. French? Anybody French? Don't guess. Hang on. Oh, I've been covering my half the picture. Okay, here we go. Yellow convertible. Had to get the yellow. Oh, the wing's a little crooked. It goes up and down. How about that? Put it down. There we go. All right. Active arrow on the new Bugatti. If you can get one in real life, they're only like $5 mil. That's it. Imagine spending $5 mil on a car.